Hello, hello, my beautiful soul tribe. I can't touch my phone too much. I have it rigged up, y'all, so that I don't have my stand. I can't find it. I went to Dallas to see my son. I'm in Dallas. Well, ish. I went to Houston to see my son and go to a wedding. So I have this old jankety thing setting up my camera, and we'll see if it holds out. But had to get on, had to do readings. Today we're going to be doing our pick a card energies because we missed Sunday service, okay? And then I'm going to get going with the October readings. I'm going to be starting with Aquarius because you guys really showed up for the monthly readings. Whoever has the biggest hitter is where I start, and I'll go around from there. So we'll be starting, I just cut the deck. We'll be starting with air. Aquarius, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Okay? We are going to be, for pick a card today, using the Witch's Wisdom. Now, these cards right here I don't use very often, but they're beautiful, and I wanted to use them today. I picked them right up. I don't know why. We'll be clarifying with the Everyday Witch. The Hermit would not stay in the deck, probably because we're closing up Virgo season. So, I've had lots and lots of things going wrong, and it's very easy to get frustrated, right? I went into my room right before I started the video and saw I have a leak in my roof. And my camera stand not working. I can't find a very special bag that I'm looking for, which has my medicine in it. Natural medicine. And it's just one thing after another. I hit a deer with my car and it messed it up pretty good. I'm okay, but that was really sad and very hard. So now I've got to come up with the deductible for that. It's interesting how things like this happen, and it always just snowballs on you. And I want to remind everyone, if you're going through anything like this in your life, where it just seems like it's one thing after another, just slow down. Ask what it's trying to get you to look at. For me, it's I truly believe about preventative maintenance in my life, right? Keeping up with my stuff. I should have had an eye on that roof. There was a slight crack and I noticed it, but I didn't do anything about it. The deer was just an unfortunate incident. Things happen, right? But always a sign. There's always, the universe is constantly speaking to us to say, hey, girl, hey, darling, you're out of sync. That's really what it is, right? Out of sync. And that's okay. That's okay. That's what this eternal transformation is all about. You get out of sync, you figure out where you're out of sync, and you get right back in sync. Okay? And it's easier to get back into sync than we think it is. We think it's so much work, and it's really not that much work. It's about feeling the universe, matching our heartbeat to the universe, right? So, without further ado, because we have a lot to do today, let's go ahead and get started. I am going to pull however many cards they say. It's usually 3 or 4. I split the deck, and I just wanted to show you that the Wheel of Fortune and the Hermit card were showing themselves to me. Next out being the Nine of Pentacles, also Virgo. Okay? So this week is going to be very much not only about manifestation and what you're putting your thoughts into, what do you want, right? But also going within and making sure that you are in sync with the universe. Okay? Whenever I pull these cards, there's going to be one that speaks to you more than the others. If you're new to my channel, it's going to give you a twirl in the belly, a lump in your throat. It may even give you a strong negative reaction. Listen to what that card has to say. We'll pull a few clarifiers on it, but likely, as I always say, these are going to tell a story, a soul story for you. There will be something in each of them. So don't say, oh, I don't know which one to pick. Go with what your intuition, your gut is telling you. If it's all of them, it's all of them. That's wonderful. You just have more stuff that you get to hear, more messages. Okay. Everyone, please take a big old deep belly breath. Up your spine, out your crown chakra. Release all expectations of this reading and give your guides permission to speak through me. Spirit, what do you want to say to the soul tribe? Secret mirror, shadow. Secret mirror. Ooh, look in there. Shadow. Make sure that I've got my live chat on. Numbers, synchronicities everywhere. Good morning. How much? Amy's alchemy, tower moments. It happens. Shake that up, right? Shake it up. Spirit. So we've got, I'm sorry, I said secret mirror. You never know. That might mean something. Scrying mirror. Shadow. Scrying mirror. Shadow. Y'all know my eyesight. Need to find my glasses. They're in this bag somewhere. I still haven't unpacked yet. Hello, Sophie, Coco. Hello, darling. Hello. Good morning. Spirit, what do you want to say to the soul tribe? What do you want them to see on this beautiful day? Foundation, Homeland. Foundation, Homeland. It's already telling a bit of a story, isn't it? Spirit, what do you want to say to the soul tribe? For this week? For this week? Mirroring numbers. For this week? September 22nd through the 28th. Spell, manifestation. Now today is numerology number 8. Okay, when you add up 9, 22, 20, 20, 8 boils down to an 8. Spell and manifestation. This is just a cute little spell. I can't even read it all because the feather covers part of it. Eye of newt and toe of frog. This isn't it's just something cute. Wool of bat and tongue of sog. Asser's fork and blind worm's something. Lizard's leg and howl's something. See, the feather covers it. For a charm of powerful blah, like a hell broth boil, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. It's just a cutesy little spell. It doesn't mean anything, but in the book, we're going to read it, okay? So manifestation spell, for those of you drawn to it. That feather representing air. Mirrors very much represent water to me, because in water you have reflection. Foundation, very much earth. This feather showing air and intention. Anything else, Spirit, for the soul tribe? Anything else, Spirit, for the soul tribe? Cleansing. Right when I say water, we have water represented. Water. Cleansing. Certainly a story going on here, isn't there? Water. Cleansing. If you see any symbology that really stands out to you, or just the image alone, or the word, just pay special close attention to that one, okay? Okay. And at the bottom, we have sullen death. We did have that coming up on Halloween. Transformation, right? Okay. At the end, we're also going to pull one Isis Oracle, okay, for a spirit message for the soul tribe. Why do you want to show me that? They're also wanting me to say staff of stability for everyone. It keeps buzzing. Okay, let me get this book and let's read Scrying Mirror, Shadow. I almost said Secret Mirror again. Scrying Mirror, Shadow. If you pulled that one, throw a thumbs up so y'all can resonate. Ready. Okay, the first part is like a cute little spell. I like them a lot. I think they're really cute. Mirror, mirror, give me sight. Mirror, mirror, give me sight. Show me shadows through the light. Except I shall, this power in me of pure divine duality. This magic is worked with harm to none. So mote it be. There, it is done. And it says here, one of these sentences should resonate with you if you pulled this card, okay? These sentences, I'm gonna say a couple different sentences, figure out which one is trying to speak to you from your subconscious, okay? You are using only half of your true potential. Understand the importance of duality in all that you do. Knowing yourself fully will enhance your magical work. Something is being hidden from you. Open your eyes. Beautiful. Let's pull some clarifiers. I'm going to see if it says anything. It says, through the scrying mirror lives a power that you have been avoiding. Focusing only on the qualities of light can serve half of who you are. This is about shadow work. There is no point in denying the part of you that you are refusing to see when the shadow opens up. Look again and face your shadow side. There is nothing to fear, darling, for this is part of who you are. The light cannot exist without the dark, and when recognized, completes the duality of light and dark, goddess and God within you. Once acknowledged and accepted, get to know your shadow side. Learn its ways and its vulnerabilities until you recognize and understand this alternative power that resides within you. Alternative power. Isis, remember, Isis used the poison of 7 scorpions and gave each one a name in order to transmute the energy from dark into light to save a young boy's life. She used dark energy to save a young boy's life. We all have that ability. Okay? The scrying mirror. Let's pull a couple clarifiers from the witch's wisdom. What do you need to see? In the shadow side, what are you afraid of seeing? It's okay. There's not a single one of us out there who hasn't at one time or another been afraid of our shadow. But once you truly look into your shadow and see the duality of that archetype, you are going to be so much more powerful, my love. I need to do this work myself. Remember, when I'm channeling, I'm talking to myself as much as I'm talking to you. No, it came back out. I put it back in. Look within, my darling. The light is already within you as well as the shadow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Your power. Beautiful. I knew that was wanting to talk. And remember that 9s are also about completions. You are completing a cycle. Completions. This is part of, some of you are completing this shadow work. And notice the owl in the tree. The wisdom that is always given to you when you look for it. Beautiful. 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 Ooh, we got some spirits in here, y'all. Got some spirits in here. 7 of Pentacles. My loves, what are you putting your time into? What are you truly putting your time into? And is it yielding the fruits that are worthy of such precious time. Time is the one commodity that can never be replaced on this plane and during this life. What are you putting your time into? One more. Got something. Huh? And 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Truly putting in, this really reminds me also of transmutation of energy, alchemy. Okay, this card always reminds me of Amy's alchemy, what I imagine her little kitchen would look like. Okay, but what are you creating, and what are you putting, how much effort are you putting into what you love? Okay, and what are you putting effort into that may not be yielding good crops, that may not be worth your time and effort? They're wanting you to think about this. And for many of you, this does have to do with your shadow side. This does have to do with your shadow side. I'm hearing, hold on, a couple of different things. For some of you, your relationship to money. For some of you, your relationship to money and understanding. Okay. There is a misnomer, a misunderstanding. I'm trying to put together the pictures they're showing me along with the words. There is a misunderstanding about the currency of money, in that many of us were raised with the belief that it is evil. Yet we know, just like guns, money doesn't hurt people. The people's intention behind the money can be used as evil, just as it can be used for good. So I want you to think about this. The more spiritually enlightened and awake people who harness the currency of money, which is a neutral energy. It is not good. It is not evil. It is neutral. It is a neutral energy. And the more people who are spiritually awake, spiritually enlightened, who harness this currency, the faster that we can help lift the vibration of the world by putting things into effect, such as nonprofits and organizations supporting such transformation and unity. I hope that makes sense for anyone struggling with their relationship to money out there. Okay? Remember, what are you putting your time into? And is it bringing about yields that not only you find satisfactory, but, right? Beautiful. Go within and find where this shadow is affecting you. Go within and find where this shadow is affecting you. I also suggest for many of you to do a mirror meditation. Mirror meditation. Look within your scrying mirror, soften your gaze, and do not rush yourself. Take time. This may even take a few different sessions, okay? But really calm down, right? And focus on, ask your inner self, ask your subconscious, ask your highest self to show you this beautiful shadow that is meant to be seen now, for there is power behind it. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful. That was a deep message for my ones who are doing their shadow work out there. I have a feeling that these are going to speak, all of them, to us, okay? Foundation, Homeland. Foundation, Homeland. Homeland, Foundation. I do not recall if I've actually read this one, so I'm rather excited. Why do I do this? I nest, and y'all should see the mess around me right now. It's like I can't even move if I wanted to. Okay, Homeland Foundation. Oh, I turned right to it. That's lovely. Okay. Homeland foundation. The little spell or incantation. Homeland calls you from afar to remember who you are. Foundation is the very key to understand more easily. This magic is worked with harm to none. So mote it be. There, it is done. After you've done this shadow work, okay, after you've done this shadow work, you will need to do this grounding work to know who you are. Remember that we can become so spiritually fit that we are no longer of earthly value. And you came here, no matter where you came from, to live a human life. To live a human life, and through doing such, raise the vibration of others. Okay? Especially if you're attracted to my channel, right? Okay, let's read a little bit of this. Homeland foundation. Remembering and acknowledging where you come from is the very foundation that a witch can build her strength upon. When your roots are planted firmly in the ground that you call home, the wisdom of the ancestors can be accessed and utilized. I'm sorry, I have to break and tell you guys this. These words are very small, and I'm not having a hard time reading them today. I've been trying to manifest better eyesight. What if it's working? It is working. Why not? Homeland is beckoning you to take a long-awaited trip back home to visit and connect with the lands of your ancestors that they once walked upon. Allow past memories to surface, whether happy or sad, and tap into your feelings to discover who you really are and what makes you tick, for you are a perfect, unique refraction of light, my friend. You may not have a yearning to travel to a distant land that you have never set foot on. Past life connections are surfacing right now, and it is important that you honor this calling. Place upon your altar some earth of your homeland, whether from this lifetime or another, so that you can connect with the very essence of who you are and the land that you walked upon long ago. Tap into those powers. Which is foresight. I'm going to read the few sentences, see which one sticks out to you if you drew this card. Visit your childhood home. Honor any feelings you have about your past. Face up to and accept where you came from. Your past is catching up with you. A foreign land stirs something within you. Investigate your family tree. Look toward home for answers. Beautiful. Let's pull some clarifiers. Got any thumbs up? Anybody get pulled to that one? Can't stand the delay on here. Makes me mad. Can I please get Spirit a clarifier for Homeland? The devil. Possibly toxic behaviors. And I love that it's showing. Look at this. I love that it's... How many of you have made rash decisions for money? Look how he's handing her an ice cream cone. And here's that money again. That relationship to money, right? What will you do for it? Notice the volcano in the background. Did it just go off, or is it about to go off? Notice how the cats are trying to pull them away and saying, no, 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 this is not worth it. Sometimes we engage in toxic behaviors that leave us ungrounded. They are not part of who we are. They are our shadow self kind of reaching up, our ego self reaching up, right? That's okay. Recognize it. Let's pull a few more clarifiers and read them together. For Homeland. Oop, too many, Spirit. Too many. Too many. That was the whole deck. Can we please get a little less? Sometimes they just want to shake up the cards. You know what I mean? And sometimes tarot readers get better fingers too, y'all. Homeland. Homeland. Foundation. Homeland. Foundation. Homeland foundation. The Chariot. Taking action. Taking action. Choosing the right path. Based on your intuition. This way or that way. Based on your intuition. I love the motor car with the little kitty in the side. Based on your intuition, the red of the motor car, motorcycle is representing passion, right? She's wearing her witch's hat of power. But why? Why is she so confused? Just like when you were a kid, you know right from wrong. You know right from wrong. And I know sometimes it can seem like choosing a path can be a very difficult decision because you don't know how it's going to end up. Well, my darling, you're not meant to. You are meant to trust your intuition before it makes sense. And when you are grounded within yourself, within your foundation, drawing from the power of your ancestors, your intuition becomes stronger. Do some grounding exercises. You know, your higher self, trust me, knows all that there is to know. And when you are seeking an answer, you must ask within yourself, you will receive. You will receive. Also, the King of Cups. Notice how the King of Cups holds a telescope for he can see far, far, far into the future. They're saying your higher self will never choose wrong. Will never choose wrong. Your higher self can see far, far out into the future. You are, and notice, his feet are on earth, even though he is surrounded by water. He is grounded in his emotions, the emotions representing water. We notice the mermaid in the back because you are magical. We notice the dolphin because you are highly intelligent and psychic. And we notice behind him also a broom of power. Beautiful. Next out, I'm going to keep this one for foundation as well. A lot of water for foundation, which is surprising, but it's not at the same time because much of our foundations reside in our emotions. Ground your emotions. Notice the child in the Page of Cups painting without abandon. He's thrown off all of his clothing and he's getting dirty. He's creating. Creating. Trust your intuition before it makes sense. My friend Tracy paints, and I got to lay there and watch her paint when I was down in Houston. I posted some of her paintings on here. And watching her go into the zone, she has no plan for what she's going to paint. She just starts. It's a channel painting. She just starts going, and by the end of it, there is something magical. Allow magic into your life, but if you don't believe in it, you don't get it in this beautiful life. You must believe in that magic, and you must trust your intuition before it makes sense. Right? Simply act without knowing how it's going to turn out, trusting your intuition. You'll know when that devil is whispering in your ear. You'll know when if you're choosing a path for simply money or for diving into the numbing aspect of this card, the drugs, the alcohol, any vices that cause numbing. Why is this not focusing? Right? Do not numb, for that is your intuition trying to show you something. Okay? Beautiful. For manifestation. For manifestation. Let's read a little bit of this. For manifestation, spell, manifestation. Now, do take these with a grain of salt if you are not Wiccan. They're still quite adorable. Apply it to your own religion. There's still a beautiful message in them. I love all religions. I think that all of them are about attaining enlightenment, and it's just simply a different path to the same place, y'all. Right? So I take a little bit of everything. But if I can find it. should be right here. There it is. Okay, spell, manifestation. Incantation. Make a wish or cast a spell. Your magic works so very well. Be sure to keep the threefold law. Gifts will abound all the more. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be. There, it is done. Beautiful. And just as we were talking about magic and the foundation, I told you guys it would tell a story. It's going from shadow self to grounding your emotions to manifestation. Let's see what cards come out for manifestation. Spirit, what would you like to say about this? Manifestation and spell. Oh, wait. I want to read a little... That wasn't it. This is a good time for you to work with spells, for magic abounds within you. Your manifestation abilities are heightened, and a magical energy runs through all that you put your focus on right now. Absolutely. Your gift at this moment in time is to bring about what you desire, is strong as your understanding of the, of the elements, herbs, and candle magic. But remember to be careful what you wish for, as you could be blind to any unseen factors if the actions you take are not for the highest good. Manifestation asks you to heed the threefold law and to remember that whatever you send out comes back by three. Be transparent about your wishes and take into consideration any consequences that may occur. Live accordingly in harmony with a level of consciousness that will harm none, and be aware of your thoughts and words at every moment. Master this, and you will be in a position to receive all that you ask for, which is foresight. You have the Midas touch right now. Use it. Remember to use clarity when visualizing your desires. Clarity when visualizing your desires. Yet, do not put upon spirit or universe how they will get you to said desires. Then you're blocking the path. Use positive affirmations to ensure the outcome you wish for. Your spells are working. Study and follow the threefold law. You know, this reminds me of something funny. Whenever I was young and just testing out manifestation, y'all, this is embarrassing. So I think I was like 18 years old and just kind of getting to this is a long time ago before we had Google and all of this stuff where you could look it up so easily. But I was really trying out my powers of manifestation. I was stationed in Germany and I wanted bigger boobs. I know. I wanted bigger boobs. Now, thank goodness I don't have them. I would be very sad as I aged. But I wanted bigger boobs. So I started manifesting bigger boobs. I would sit there and imagine them growing or filling or however. I don't know how it works. So I'm just leaving that part up to universe. Well, sure as shit, I got pregnant and my boobs got bigger. Be careful what you wish for, okay? Not that that wasn't the best thing that ever happened to me, so it did end up being for the highest good, but within a month, I was pregnant, and I was on birth control, y'all. They'll make it happen. Magic exists if you believe in it. Oh my Lord, 3 cards came out, and we're keeping all 3 of them. Yes, yes, yes. Someone's got the Midas touch right now. If you pulled this card, good on you. Good on you. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. I told you this card came out earlier. This woman does not count on anyone for her abundance. She has acquired it herself. And part of her abundance, she doesn't just invite anyone into her sacred garden. Notice how abundant her tree is. The fruits of her tree. Notice the wine and the good book on the table. The red slippers remind me of Dorothy in No Place Like Home. Her broom of power and manifestation is at relaxed right now. Her hat at a relaxed mode right now. Enjoy what you do have. This is also about wishes fulfilled. This woman has obviously manifested her desires. This is what she wants and this is what she gets. Keeping a clear view. The 10 of Pentacles. Ah, yes. Having not only abundance, but an abundance that you can leave a legacy upon legacy for your children. to provide for family. This family is abundant in every way. We can see how close they are, how loving they are, how wealthy they are in every way. In their beautiful home. Are you manifesting a home? Here comes the sun, little darling. Beautiful. 19. And here's what's interesting, y'all. 10 plus 9 is 19. Someone out there is manifesting. Someone out there is manifesting. Look at the golden sunshine shining down on you. The sun is considered to be the most positive card in the tarot deck. The card of joy, of manifestation, of feeling like a kid again. Notice the maid, the maiden, the maid, the maiden, and the crone. All facets of life, eternally transforming. And you can always feel like a kid at any age. You can always find the joy within this beautiful life at any age. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ooh, this is some golden Midas touch. I love how they said Midas touch, and look at all that. Look at all that. Next card out would have been Six of Pentacles. Make sure to keep a balance. Share what you have and make sure to receive. Don't block others' blessings by not receiving. Then you're blocking their good karma, right? So interesting. Okay, next out, water cleansing. Water cleansing. The spirit of water offers to heal emotions of pain and hurt you feel. Cleanse and refresh, connecting to the sea. Dive into your heart and swim. Now you're free. This magic has worked with harm to none. So mote it be. There, it is done. The element of water has surfaced to help you clean up your act. You have been affected by negative thoughts, doubts, and worries. Allow cleansing to wash away any pollution that you are drowning in, and release the emotion that is draining your natural vitality and positive outlook on life. Water seeks out your sensitivity and asks you to tap into your feelings, for you often become overwhelmed when facing challenging situations and others' demands. I'm going to repeat that. I'm feeling this for myself, so I'm going to repeat it for myself. That's so interesting. Water seeks out your sensitivity and asks you to tap into your feelings, for you often become overwhelmed when faced with challenging situations and others' demands. Be aware of the difference between your emotions and those of others. Water can soothe, heal, and help you go with the flow. Water reminds you to bless this elixir of life before you bathe or drink of it. When you drink your water, bless it. It is the elixir of life. Swish it around in your mouth and mix it with your spit before swallowing it. Water, lost my place, elixir of life. Acknowledge your connection to the ebb and flow of the tides and pull of the moon. Water offers you to dive in and uncover your natural psychic abilities and enhance prophetic dreams that are ready to emerge. So if you're going through all of this, it is likely your psychic abilities that are opening up, okay? And that can be very intense if we are not stepping into that flow. Water has memory, yes. Which is foresight. You are empathic. Your sensitivity is a gift. Protect it well. Remember what I always say. Your energy frequency is becoming more sensitive. Act accordingly. Protect yourself accordingly. You are experiencing new psychic awareness. Vivid dreams are linked with emotion to be kept in check. Drink more water. Spend time by the sea or any water source. Stop trying to go against the natural flow. I told you guys, it always tells a story. Let's pull a few clarifiers for water. Are these upside down? Well, y'all just do what you want. Some of them are. Okay. Water, cleansing spirit. Water, cleansing. I'm going to come on to them. Page of Wands. Water, cleansing. Wow. The Fool. It's too many, you guys. I'm sorry. That one's the only one facing up. One more, Spirit. One more. One more. That was too many. Okay. Ah, beautiful. Yes. Okay, so clarifying water. We have the Page of Wands. Again, which way are you going to go? The Page of Wands brings a new passionate path. Brings a new passionate path. The Fool, a new passionate path. This is going to be taking a risk. This is something brand new, but they are wanting you to be cleansed before embarking upon it. Notice how little he has. Some of you need to drop the baggage. Some of you need to drop the baggage. That's what I keep seeing here most of all. You have so much power in your intention, but it is being blocked by all the baggage, right? That's what they're wanting to say here. There's a new path opening up for you. Notice all of the water. Notice all of the water. This cliff she's about to jump off. She's about to dive into the sea. She's going to purify. She's going to take a risky path and completely trust her intuition, knowing that if she falls down, beautiful, she learns something. She learns something. And the Star. Look at this. Water again. As above, so is below. Someone out there truly needs to cleanse because they are trying to open a new path for you, my love. They are trying to open a new path for you. They are trying to bless you with magic, with psychic abilities. You hate drinking water? Try to change your mindset on that, darling, because it is so beautiful, and the water as an energy can feel that. Intend to love the water every time that it goes in. And again, try swishing it around in your mouth and mixing it with the spit in your mouth before you swallow it, okay? You don't need to gulp it down. When I was in Iraq, you guys, it was really interesting. There's bottles of water everywhere. They made sure that we were super duper uber hydrated, which is great. But the Iraqi armed forces who we worked with were always kind of, they thought it was weird. They laughed at us. They said, you know, we drink when we're thirsty. Our body tells us when we drink. We don't drink every hour or, oh, I need to guzzle down a bunch of water before I do this. We drink when we're thirsty. Our body tells us when to drink, right? Try to pay attention to your body. Yes, also celery, I mean, all kinds of fruits and vegetables offer a lot of hydration to you. Make sure you're eating lots of fruits and vegetables as well. That's a huge part of hydration. Immerse yourself in water. When you take a bath, if you're not around any kind of area where you can get into a natural body of water, when you take a bath, that is the best way for a quick energy switch, an energy change, an energy cleanse. Okay, set intentions on the water and then watch the water drain out along with all of those anxieties and negative stagnant energies. Okay, I don't know why I'm picking so much. A new path is being opened for you. Drop some of the baggage, okay? Some of that baggage isn't even yours. I bet if you dropped a lot of that baggage, you'd realize you don't really have that much. right? Try and take care of everybody but yourself. Okay? This is your path, your life, your incarnation. Own it. Own it. And make it magical. For you are magical. Truly. Truly. Beautiful. Okay. Let's pull one Isis card. At the top of both of these decks, I seriously couldn't stop staring at it, but I was waiting until the end to show you guys. I shuffled a bunch of decks. At the top of, I didn't plan this at all. At the top of this deck, we have the Empress, and at the top of this deck, we have the Empress. Stunning. The Empress always looks young, yet she is older than the earth itself. We notice around her the abundance of wheat. We notice the filaments of energy empowering her creation. When you create, the universe falls in love with you. Whatever creation that is. Whatever it is that makes your heart sing. It could be building sandcastles. Anything. Create. And it's like a snowball. More creation magic comes within you, comes within you, comes within you. Don't be afraid to create. Don't be afraid to mess up while you're creating. That is the point. You'd be surprised how often a mess up turns into the most magical thing you've ever created. Okay. Thank you, spirit guides, passed on loved ones of the light, for being here with us today. Temple of Lapis Lazuli. I don't know if it's lazuli or lazuli. I'm going to just say lazuli because I like it better. I love that color. I love that color. I love that color. Goddess of the ancient skies. That's for the whole soul tribe. Then we're going to close it out, and I'm going to get going with Aquarius. I do have a new camera stand coming in, which will make this situation better. I know it's probably not awkward for y'all because you can't see, but I've got a crazy situation over here. You guys go within. We're finishing up Virgo season. Please go within. Please go within. These did tell a story to me. Okay. Goddess of the ancient skies. Your soul is very ancient, beloved, and does not only herald from the earth, it holds, remember this is for all of you beautiful soul tribe, okay? It holds much special wisdom of star peoples from civilizations far and near, with unique high vibrational awareness that can help humanity transition from a civilization based in fear to a love-based unified culture. You are guided to come into deeper acceptance of your own inner knowing. Now, ancient souls with experience of consciousness and community from more spiritually advanced civilizations are here on this planet to be themselves to the fullest extent possible in order to help support each other and heal human culture so that the planet may thrive. Love it when they bring it back around. This is what we were saying earlier about foundation and shadow work and being your authentic self when you are manifesting. Clearing that baggage for when you're authentic, perfect, unique fraction of light that you are, you heal just in your being your true authenticity, your perfect, beautiful self. They love you so much. I wish that you could see yourself the way they see you. The challenge can be that such ancient souls, such as yourselves, can feel out of place here on earth for a time as they go through an adjustment process and remember their healing mission on this planet. These souls hold much inner wisdom of star peoples and civilizations far and wide in this galaxy and beyond. This inner wisdom vibrates at a higher level than the frequencies of fear, aggression, dominance, disconnection that are a part of the global human wounding that they are here to help heal, that you are here to help heal. This inner wisdom vibrates at a higher level than those negative frequencies. So you have nothing to fear, except for fear itself. Don't step into it. This is why ancient souls are needed, of course, to help offer a very different reality, which is more whole and more connected to oneness and love. But the challenge is not to lose belief and honoring of your own true inner wisdom and deep soul truths, whilst becoming a member of a culture that is still so different to yours. Remember, you can become so spiritually fit that you are no longer of any earthly value. In the vice versa tarot deck, I can't find it. In the vice versa tarot deck, the hermit's robes on the other side are tattered and worn, for he has been out seeking for too long, not realizing that that which he seeks can never be grasped. It is already within him. Like a fart in the wind, if you try to grab it, the moment you think you have clarity, there's so much more. It's gone. It's already within you. This oracle comes to you to provide much needed spiritual recognition that you have wisdom and understanding within you. That is very ancient and flows from the soul, and that you also have a sacred connection to wisdoms that come from star peoples of Sirius and other celestial beings that serve through unconditional love. This is neither strange nor weird, but is precious. And although you are not the only one of your kind here, it is far from a common soul type on this planet. Mostly because it takes a lot of strength and dedication to be able to sustain existence purposely in a vibration that is lower than your own natural vibration. This incarnation, sustaining a vibration that is lower than your natural vibration, can be very draining. This is why you pick up other emotions and why it's so important to understand, oh, these are not always my feelings. I am picking up on the energies of others. Allow them to flow through you. Ask yourself why you are feeling a certain way. If you cannot find a rooted reason, ask yourself if you're picking up on the energies of others, okay? This oracle also comes to you with an offering of guidance. Remember who you are within. Do not try to fit with external models of how to be in this world, for you are here to help birth a new way that is more aligned with spiritual truth. You are guided to trust in your wisdom and to sit and contemplate on any issues that you are questioning right now, and to trust in the voice of your heart. Guidance doesn't have to make logical sense. Well, there's the trash man. It might get loud, y'all. Get that baggage out. Throw it away. Guidance does not have to make logical sense, though often at a higher level, you will perceive a higher divine logic and guidance. It just needs to feel as though it makes your heart expand. And that will be a sign for you that it is true. For those of you who would like to hear the invocation, I call on the temple of lapis lazuli. I call on the beings of love unconditionally. I call forth the awakening of my own inner eye. I call forth my wisdom from peoples of the sky. I call on protection of peace and wisdom within me. I now declare that I am here and free. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, you guys. Okay. What do they say? What do they say? They say, don't waste your hate. Rather gather and create. Be of service. Be a sensible person. Use your words, no, don't be nervous. You can do this, you've got purpose. Find your medicine and use it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Support a sister. The full moon ritual, I cut the deck again. Full moon ritual was the new moon ritual was incredibly beautiful. I did it at my mother's house. It was more powerful. Thank you to everyone for your donations. Please remember, if you donate to my channel, you will be included in my next full moon ritual, okay, for October, so that we can get whatever you need released. A lot of this was about release. Whatever you need released, let me know in the notes section, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App of your donation. I like to give back the energy, okay? Let me know what you want to release, or I'm sending you frogs and toads for transformation. You know I'm going to do it. It's happened. People have gotten them before. I sent a few frogs and toads this time. So let me know what you want. Not that that's a bad thing. Who doesn't want transformation? Eternally transforming, y'all. I'm feeling like this next month is going to be great. Cannot wait to get the October readings out. I'm going to be putting a poll up. Let me know if you guys would rather have weekly readings or specialty readings, okay? The love readings did not seem to have a lot of hits, but let me know what you want in the poll, okay? I might change that up. I might do one specialty reading a month like I did with Karmic Completion and Love, and then maybe a mid-month reading, something like that, okay? Is that all? Yeah. I love you all. Catch you on the flip side. Like and subscribe.